You see what's going on? We right here with Ferg. We in his crib. We came, he showed us all the art. You better go check out the most important art. That new album, Darold, is out right now. Stop playing game. This $1 million worth of game is presented by JACKPOCKET.
This episode of $1 million worth of game is brought to you by JACKPOCKET. Feeling lucky? Well, get ready to try your luck with JACKPOCKET, America's #1 lottery app. With JACKPOCKET, you order Powerball and Mega Million tickets right on your phone. They even have official state lottery games, so you just whip your phone out. No, you ain't got to run to that. Whip, right there on your phone, everything. Right there. What we talking about? Official state lottery games right there on your phone. New customers get a free lottery ticket by using promo code Gilly. So listen, go on there right now. Get you a Mega Millions or Powerball ticket on me. If you win, I don't want to break down, but I do want to break down. That's all I'm telling you. And that's code Gilly for a free Powerball or Mega Millions ticket. Don't wait. Download JACKPOCKET now for your chance to win big. Good luck, JACKPOCKET, America's #1 lottery app. Why would you go anywhere else? You wouldn't. It's JACKPOCKET, right?
I'm feeling the speeds, all right?
Look at it. Look at it.
It's loaded up in here.
Yeah.
It's loaded up in here.
No.
Got the art, got the inspiration. Oh yeah, this gonna be, this crazy. Like this is inspiring right here. This rug is everything. I'm feeling the rug. The art, the space, I like space.
What's up, bro?
I like space.
Look at the art though, man.
This rug is who made this rug? This joint crazy, man. How the fuck you make this? How you made it? Yo, the spot is really inspiring. It's real. Like I could record it here if I was rapping.
What's up, nigga? How you feeling? Album hot. You hear me? Yeah. Look at all this art, man. That is ridiculous right there.
This is Renelle Madrano. Yeah. She shot, she used to be my girlfriend. We shot a few different album covers together. She shot Kendrick's last album cover. So she did an art show, and these are some of the pieces I brought from her art show.
Oh, I ain't even see these bags.
These are African bags. I got this from the African American Day Parade. Yeah, like they went crazy.
Yeah.
This is another one right here. This is a Renelle too. She shot.
Oh, that's dope.
Come on, man.
What made you get into art so crazy like this?
My father was an artist.
Oh.
You know, my father did the Bad Boy logo. He did the Uptown Cat logo for Andre Harrell. He was silk screening, always had paint on his hands. And I think I just picked it up naturally. I just started drawing one time. He just gave me some pens and some paper to draw. He had me sitting in the car. He was in the barbershop with his friends. And then from there, I just started drawing all the time. I went to
So you draw real good?
Yeah, I did all of the artwork to my album cover.
That's
so like,
crazy.
if you look at this right here, I painted this in 03 when my father passed away.
Yeah.
And then they got the rug. We turned that into a rug. So it took them 9 months to replicate and duplicate this. You can see the signature, everything. That rug is made out of silk, wool. It got brass in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Nepal. Yeah.
So, man, I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your father.
Oh man, it's cool. 3 days before my 17th birthday, he passed.
How did that change your life? How did that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you lose somebody like that, that's close to you, you know what I mean? Like I lost my son.
Yeah,
you know
sorry to hear that. That's tough.
Yeah, I will never be the same.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I mean?
And you lost him at an age where it's like he moving around. You watched him grow up.
Yeah. 25.
He's your twin too, yeah.
So, like, how did that change your life?
That changed my life
You were
because
17.
I was forced to figure out a lot of things on my own, like grown men things, like things I couldn't go to my mom and, you know, figure out. She's not a man. She did the best she could, you know, and she did a great job. But I couldn't talk to a lot of things, you know, like growing up, like talking to my father about women and things like that. Like I couldn't really go to him for that, so I had to figure out like the male figures in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like Ferg, he came out at a certain time. Like he came out like right around the time I started like moving and grooving. So when he came out, I was able to like talk to him about certain stuff too. So that's a blessing. But for the most part, I had to find like those male figures that, you know, stand up guys. Either whether it was like the work relationship or, you know, like mentors. Yep.
Who was the one person that stepped in and that you really could say, you know, when I needed it, I really hollered at him?
I would have to say So, he's one of my first managers. He's my big brother. He had businesses, like he had Denim Library. He had a restaurant. He helped like blow up V-Lone with like Rocky and Bari, and he just knew a lot about infrastructure and running businesses and things like that. So, and he's a young man as well, like, but he was older than me. Yeah. So he was like my big brother that like taught me a lot about things. Geno Sims, who was like one of my first managers, he taught me a lot, gave me a lot of books to read. I would have to say Swiss Beats. You know, I learned a lot from Pharrell. I learned some things from Jay, Hove. But like my stepdad, can't forget my stepdad, and a lot from my mom, like a lot from my mom. Yeah, for real.
Who was that one person in the industry that gave you some advice that always stuck with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that always stuck with me. I have to
like
say,
to this day, you like, I live by that. Like,
man, that's a combination. But who's always there, I think, and who was always there for me is my boy Kirby. He's around my age, but he's like such a brainiac and always been like so far ahead. I used to go to his college to get information, like sit down at the lunchroom, and we used to like have to go like travel out and sit down. He's like the Yoda for like all the young. And he has a brand called Pierre Moss, huge fashion brand, and he's just a great mind. So every time I need a soundboard, I'm able to bounce ideas off of him, and he always gives me some good sound advice.
How much money you spent on art, man?
A lot.
God damn.
It's a lot of art. Some of it is given to me, like a lot of it. Like I got a lot. Like, you know, I brought these from Renell's gallery show. You know, yeah, it's priceless for real. A lot of these is really I painted all of these myself.
Oh, these are the ones you painted?
Yeah. This is like my single art.
So if somebody wanted to purchase one of these, could they?
Yeah. So I'm doing an art show for Art Basel.
Oh, so you're taking these down?
Yeah, I'm literally looking at a place right now to put the art in.
What about this rug right here?
This is Rico though. I wanted to explain this to y'all because this one right here I had called Young Thug because it's like we as artists get locked up.
I see the bars.
Yeah.
Prison bars.
Exactly.
You know he identified that fast. I see the bars.
But we getting locked up behind our bars. So it's like put the Rico and blood behind the bars because we getting locked up behind our bars. Mm-hmm. So this is called Young Thug, but I have to change it now because Young Thug is not locked up anymore. So
what's up with this rug right
Look, hold on. Let me give you some history on that rug.
Oh yeah, give him the history.
It's this picture right here.
Yeah. It's a painting. I did this in 2003 when my father had passed away. This is called Punk is an Angel. And what's dope about it, I did it on canvas.
The punk rock, I see the guitar.
The guitar, yeah.
I see the lips.
Yeah.
I see the
high heel boot.
The high heel, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, Jimi Hendrix thing.
Yeah, a little mohawk, colorful mohawk. The nose is on the side, the sweat. So Punk, my father was like an outlier. Like he didn't follow like the traditional wave. Like he came from South Carolina and made his own way. Like he was painting shirts for Nicky Bonds. He got his first machines from like Alpo to print T-shirts, and he was an understudy at Dapper Dan. So it wasn't traditional for you to like come out and be an artist back in the day.
No.
Everybody was hustling and doing other stuff. He was like, yo, I'm gonna do art. And yeah, that's why I called him like, that's what a punk is. It's like, it's anarchy. It's against everything that y'all doing. Like, I'm going this way.
I'm on that smother.
Exactly. And I did this in 03 after he passed away. And then I was like, let me turn this into a rug. My boy Seabrook, Marco.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. It's the most wonderful time of the year, holidays on the house at DraftKings casinos. With their season offerings, you'll unwrap everything you wish for, from table games and jackpots to slots at the top of everyone's list, Jingle Bell, Power Reels. DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to new players with $100 instantly in casino credits with just a $10 wager. So what you throw up a little 10, wham, 100 instantly. What we talking about? That's a good trade for me. I throw up 10, wham, 100 instantly. Oh man, that's a great trade. With just $10 wager, plus everyone can get into action with a holiday reward every week. So sign up with code GILLY because the holiday cheer is here only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Put it on DraftKings.
Rug is stupid.
He does like all the like big artist rugs from like Jeff Koons to like whoever you can think about.
How long did it take him to do this rug?
This rug, it took about 9 months. It's all hand weaved. Like they create.
Oh yeah, like
scratch.
he had to hold it up and do it.
Yep. Like it's
crazy.
like a few people that like they sit at a machine and they just be doing it with their hands. They follow a map. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. But like it's a duplicate, like literally like the dimensions of how high it is, like the signature right there on the painting. Like it got silk in the lips to give it like that effect. Like you see like when I rub my hand. This is silk right here.
It stick up too.
Yeah, exactly. It got
layers.
wool, silk, and right here, this is brass. So yeah, I'm creating rugs out of these paintings as well.
Before you go into the booth, is art, is that what's leading you? Like, is that what inspire you? Art. When you going in there, your mind.
I would have to say I'm not thinking immediately about like visual art, but I have a vision. So I could more than likely, if I'm thinking about music, I'm thinking about the video, I'm thinking about the clothes, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna flex and how I'm gonna serve it. Because it ain't about just throwing food on the plate. It's about how you're gonna garnish the plate. So that's how I'm thinking about it.
How do you stay focused in a world where the machine is always pushing and encouraging you to mimic what's happening in music, and knowing that you're real about this.
Yeah.
And I know you'd have been in rooms where you had conversation. They like, no, Ferg, go this way, Ferg, because everybody's going this way. Why you wanna be outlier? Why you wanna go that way? So how do you deal with that and be like, man, nah, this is me. I'm standing on this in this world where everybody is trying to emulate and try to copy and paste a sound that they think gonna work and it only worked for 90 days?
That's a good question because I be having to argue a lot sometimes. But if you gotta argue too much, then you got the wrong team.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my team, they support what I do. It's only like a little bit of like push and pull in the beginning when learning new partners. Like when I signed to like my new management, it took us some time, them learning like my footing or whatever the case may be. And you know, when you don't drop music in a minute, people forget. They forget like how much of a visionary you are. They only know you from this point. So, you know, you gotta remember, I'm like the first rapper face for Tiffany's. You know what I'm saying? I had Hennessy deals, Adidas deals, all of these different things, like Redline bicycle deals. I had a Revlon deal once. So it's like, when I come on and I don't have all of those things going on because I'm in work mode and we working to get the next thing out. If you get on a part of my team during that time and you don't see it, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. So it's like you got to kind of reintroduce people to who you are and what you do all over again, which could become annoying, but it's like, it is what it is. We in a very forgetful kind of like society where like you put up a video on Instagram for a minute and then like you might have like went through all of this time like getting your production team together, and it took so much money to like shoot this little bit of content which only lasts for about 1 minute on Instagram, and people forget about it the next day. You get what I'm saying? So,
or you posted
cool.
it, it ain't in the right algorithm.
Exactly, the algorithms, and
so it get a few views.
so I pay attention to the algorithm stuff and all of that a little bit, but I don't try to get wrapped into it because that's not my job. That's their job. Like, I got a digital team, a marketing team, branding team. Let them focus on that. I'm just gonna create the art, and then y'all bust the brick down however y'all want to do it after that.
Now, how do it, like, you come out, when you come out, music just shake the world. Like, what is that feeling? Like, cause everybody see an artist, right? They see the success, they see the deals, they see that, but they never talk to the artist about, well, how was that experience, man? How did that feel for you coming from where you come from? Right. And now you're a legend in the game, but how does it feel to be able to be like, cause I know nobody probably asked you the question. It just came out. Gucci, like, how was that experience, and how was the change of people, the change of life, the change of all the new experiences? How was that for you? Like a mental level.
That was wild. It was fun to watch something manifest from something I had amongst. First started off with me because I recorded that in my mom's crib. On GarageBand, New York don't know how to be quiet. Let me close the window. Like, I'm on GarageBand, recording myself. Super personal, super intimate. It's for me. But then, like, for my friends to vibe with it, and they be like, yo, put that shit on. Like, put that shit on. Like, I want to hear that before we go out. And mind you, I'm a visual artist, a painter, a drawer. People don't even know me for making music at that time. So when I put the music out, they like, yo, you making music? Nah, put that on. And then the world resonate with it the same way we resonating with it. It showed me my power. And it felt good. Like, in the beginning, it's just like, oh, I can really make movement and impact the way I always thought I could. I would be on the phone with like Jay West, one of my good friends. We'd be talking for like hours, just talking about aura and like how when we pop out to the Harlem event, we want to shut it down. And it's like, I'm like, all right, bet we did that already. By the time we started shutting all of the events down in Harlem, I'm like, we could do this to the world. And for me to actually like shut the world down and have like the hottest song multiple times, to be able to stop the world and be like, world, listen, I could go to China. They may not even know how to speak English, but they like humming the words. Hum da da da, fun da da da. Like, they singing the song, like, it's having a whole moment out there. It's like amazing.
Yeah, because it's like, when you hit, I was in a cell, I was in jail, right? And I'm listening to it, and it's just like the production level of it, especially what's his name, Shabba Ranks. Yes. That was my because for the young cats that don't know, he was monster. Shabba was a monster, and he didn't, from the way he dressed, the way he just knew when he walked in the room.
Flashbacks and all that.
No, that's my guy, man. Fuck out of here.
Dance, Z all in there with that.
I wasn't doing that. He lying. I wasn't doing that.
Nigga.
I was,
man.
I was in there.
Having flashbacks.
But what I'm saying is,
how he was dancing.
This dude was a legend.
League in the air, all that dude.
That dude was a legend. Like,
being there with a little chick all night. Motherfucker harder than Russian Jeopardy. He get out here and don't get no.
He lying on me. I don't think the night ended I think the night ended better. But no, it's just about the inspiration for the production.
Right.
And then you hear that, and then I'm listening to, Dead Homies, and I'm like, yo, it's just so many different levels.
Right.
And I like the evolution of artists. Like me, I'm not looking for the same thing from nobody. I don't want the same thing, because I want to always see growth when I'm listening to all these artists. For me growing up, listening to Tribe, listen to Jungle Brothers, listen to Ice-T, listen to all these different artists. It's like, I need to hear something new when the album come out, because you're sharing your life experiences with us. And I think a lot of times when people look at stuff, I'm not looking for just to hear a sound from yesterday. I'm looking for, what he been through?
Yeah.
And when you listen to the album, it's like, oh, damn, he really talked, like, cause like the Dead Homies was so personal to me. Just, it was a sound that evoked the emotion in me that you feel when you think about somebody that died.
Yeah.
And it was like the sound alone. I'm like, God.
Yeah.
You think about the homies, you reminiscing, it's a feeling, you want to cry, you want to be sad, you want to just think about yesterday, think about the moments you spent.
Right.
And from the album and the project, just me listening, I'm like, yo, this boy evolved. He's just somewhere else now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I think,
definitely.
and I think when we listen to music today, a lot of times, it's really about when you started listening to music. Because if you started listening to music at a certain age, and I try to not keep it a generational thing, because you got young people that went back and
Right.
listened to anthologies of artists.
Yeah.
But I seen the growth in Jay. I seen the growth in X. I seen the growth in Wu. You see the growth in different people.
Right.
So when I listen, I'm like, damn, this boy grew.
Yeah.
He's just in a different space. And you in a space where it's like, this not about metrics. This is about my art.
Yeah.
And that's what people messing up out here, and we missing out. Like I met me and Gil was talking about. Me and Gil was talking about Killer Mike. First week he sold like 2,700 albums. Nas, Illmatic only did 60,000 first week. Classics. I think we got to get back into listening to music and just listen to music.
Yeah.
And I think it's so many talking. It's so many. We're listening to music based off of people opinions of music and not listening to the music.
Right.
And I think we get lost. We get lost out here.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, yo, so I'm listening to this, I'm just like, yo, this is hard, man. And it's like, you don't have everybody that's gonna write up about it, because it's like, the journalists now, music journalists, they're not sitting there listening to the album. They sitting there listening to the hype and measure based off of metrics, and that's who get positioned more.
And then the PRs is just sending like summaries of the album instead of them listening to the album.
They don't even listen. They chat GPT a summary.
Yeah.
Send a joint. Yeah, this is what it is. You can't even break down.
Yeah.
When you looked at, even if you was when you looked at the source back in the day, when you looked at XXL, it broke the album down. Each song, different songs, what production, who did what made it. It was just different things that was happening. Right. And it's like, it don't happen like that no more, Ferg. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just different, man.
You want to sit down?
No, we ain't got to sit. We can walk around. You want to show some more art and some shit?
Yeah.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Body Armor Sports Water, the alkaline water that provides real hydration, real electrolytes for real taste. Everybody's always drinking in the office around me, at the studio. Everybody, this one thing, this is a studio favorite right here. You got to stay hydrated. The sports drink, the zero sugar, and even the Flash IV. After a long weekend, we can't get enough of Body Armor. The sports water, in my opinion, is the best water on the market. I've been telling y'all that for a minute. Make sure you go get yours at Walmart or a local grocery store. And don't forget, when you're out and about, matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little thirsty right now. Let me crack this puppy. Needed that. When you're out and about, make sure you get you some Body Armor Sports Water. Why would you get any other water when you can get Body Armor? Right.
Show what's going on. Show this. What's this? What's this right here?
All right, so
You got Mike right here, Mike and Pop. I'm gonna break this down.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you where you got some of these pictures from. You got this from American Pimp.
Yep. Exactly.
You got this from American Pimp. You got Sugar Hill right here. That's Eugene from the practice too. They don't know that was Eugene that played in the practice.
Exactly.
You got this Mike John, him and Pac. I don't know where that's from.
That was I don't know where that's from. I would like to think it was Vegas.
You got Miles.
I think it was after his fight.
At the fight. All right, you got Miles right here.
Miles Davis, yep.
You got it's Pac again. It's what's his name? You got Patty right there, Philly. You got some stuff in here. Hold on, let me see. I see you got Elijah over here.
I bet you don't know who that pimp is.
Who?
I know you don't. Right here.
That's Bishop, man.
No, this pimp.
That's Bishop.
Yeah, that is
That's
Bishop.
all. This is Bishop.
That's young Bishop.
Bishop. That's Bishop.
Oh,
All this. That's Bishop. You got Elijah right there.
Yeah, the
5% Nation. You got Rockin' them right here. You got you got the
Nation.
brothers right here, the Nation. You got Muhammad. That's man from that ain't kid.
I think that's from Furious 5.
Yeah, one of them.
Grandmaster, not Grandmaster Flash.
You got Aaron Hall right here, your dad.
Yep, my dad, yep.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Where your dad at?
Right here.
Right there, yep.
Poe.
Yeah, Poe.
The baby.
Oh, hold on, man.
Just Ice.
Who this your dad
Just Ice
with?
was
This
a
is my
legend.
pops, and this
This
is
your dad right here, right?
Yeah, this is Ice. This is his best friend.
Just Ice. Legend.
Sure
This Ivy.
Ice. Yep.
You got Bobby. That's you right here
So
performing.
let's be for real, man. Don't put no cap on this. Who you get your swag from, your mom's side or your dad's side?
My pop's side.
Your pop's side.
My mom's know it.
Hey, your mom's
I get the business acumen from my mom, and I get the the clothes and the swag from my pops.
So your dad was one of them niggas. He came through scoop
He put
mom
it
up,
down.
he had that on.
shark skin suits on and the shoes and this is when K Slay used to do the stripper nights, the dancing nights.
K Slay.
Yeah, the girls used to dance for the minks.
Rest in peace to K
Rest
Slay,
in peace to
man.
K Slay. Didn't I tell you when I was talking to 4 bats, dark skinned brothers, we got Africa, that's how they be.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that.
Yeah.
Got the crown right here. I see the crown. I see Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
The Mohawks.
Yeah, he's an Italian soccer player.
Black Italian. Onyx.
Yep. Sylvester
Stallone came through with the.
That's my little brother Deli, 27 Deli,
Okay.
right there with me. Yeah, it's a lot of inspiration.
And this is just what inspired you. Just put it up.
So this is like a world. I look at it like, so I got a label called Sewer Sounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking about the aesthetics and the vibes we going with when it comes down to the next project.
Sewerism.
Yeah, Sewerism. So like if I was to like write my own book,
RZA.
the way like, you know they did for 5% of Nation. They
Yeah.
wrote a book, Nation of Islam, they got a book. Bible is a book. Like I just think about like what would be my ism, it'll be Sewerism.
You got them. What's up with these bags? Who did them?
So these is African bags that I got from African American Parade. I was just walking in the streets. The whole crowd was following me after my performance. And then I seen these bags and I'm like, yo, these bags is crazy. I'm like, a lot of like these high fashion brands and houses, they get their inspiration from Africa.
Africa. Yeah, they go with
So
this.
I'm like, why, go to Fifth Ave when we could just go straight to Africa to get the sauce. Or go to 116 in Harlem.
And just grab your own stuff.
Come on, look at this. If you see this in Bottega Veneta,
You gonna buy it?
you gonna buy this for like
Women gonna buy it.
$4,000.
No, more than that. That's a big bag. That's gonna be
it's gonna be like
$9,500.
Yeah, you can.
Yup. Probably.
And it's not
10.
even leather.
Yeah.
Like these colors is crazy. Like the colorway. So when I look at these, I look at the patterns. I'm like, how can I remake this? How can I add my DNA into this?
Mm-hmm. Put your own twist on it.
And make it mine. My boy Belchez did this.
That's hard.
This is me and my man Quasi Casey in the gang.
I love this. She just got her stuff and it looked like she got a little shop or something. She got a merch and it looked like.
Yeah, it's a story. So this is like a wig.
A wig.
A wig exhibition that Renell had did, and I had brought like 4 or 5 pictures, like huge joints, from the gallery. She did it in milk.
So stupid.
Right here is like some of the artworks that I got that I created from the album. So this is the Blue Devil. This is the artwork for Demons. This is the song with me and Denzel Curry. Mm-hmm. And this shows the Blue Devil. A Blue Devil come to veer off the demons. It's not an actual like normal devil. Like in Trinidad, we dress and mask and we put on like the blue paint and like the oil and all of that. Yeah, and it's called the Blue Devil, but it said that God sent the saint down dressed up as a blue devil to veer off the demons. So this is a Blue Devil abstract painting right here. And this is the Kundalini. And the Kundalini is the symbol you see in the hospital. Mm-hmm. Where you see like the 2 snakes going up the pole. So this is the male and the female energy, which symbolizes balance. And then you see the wings and the halo for enlightenment. So you see the sun rays going crazy. And I think that they use that symbol in the hospital because it's like they come to revive you. They come to give you life. And when you hit your Kundalini, they say like you're your most enlightened, or like you're at your Christ consciousness. So that's Kundalini. This right here is the first They Thought I Was Dead piece. I don't know if it's finished yet, but I basically did the anatomy where it's like I'm showing like the different chakras. 3-dimensional me, that's like us in the flesh. And then this is 4-dimensional, and then this is 5th-dimensional, which is like the spirit. This was inspired by the movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So yeah.
That's crazy. I used to say that when I was in jail because Bull came to jail, I knew, right? And I ain't seen him in years. Yeah. So he's like, yo, man, my sister want to talk to you, man. So I just got on the phone. She said, Wally, oh my God, I thought you was dead. I said, what? She told me that on the phone in prison. I'm like, what? She said, I ain't seen you since, man, like a shitload of years. I thought you was, and I used to be walking around saying, man, they thought I was dead, man. Because I'm telling you, they used to always, because, and it's that, but it's also the form of when you in prison, people forget you like you dead.
Right.
It's like that too. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like even in music, they think you dead. Because you ain't
20 joints, right?
20 of them. Even in music, they'd think you dead because they like, oh man, you ain't putting nothing out. People count you out.
Yeah, fact.
I think the term go into people just counting me out. You thought I was dead.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a deep joint.
So then this right here, I'm gonna show y'all one more. This is a piece right here. And I gotta do like more work on it, but
Good. That's one.
Yeah, this is one. It's a dick. That's what you call a dick. It's like 2 pieces. Can you figure out what's going on in there?
It look like he pouring some liquor out.
That's the wok.
Pouring the wok out.
Pouring
the
the
credit,
wok.
the Amex over here.
Yep.
The condom over here, the green condom.
Yeah, you peeped that.
It's ass right here. She got them cheeks bust open.
Yeah. So it's the stripper pole right here. He pouring the wok out. You see a skull right there.
On the bottom.
So basically, this is
The strip club.
It's a strip club. It's like a scene from a strip club. So, you know, music videos change. It's a little different now. So, like, I'm like, how can we make this thing interesting and I can activate my music? I'm like, I'm going to paint the music videos on canvas. So I was like, this is called The Law. That's the song I got with Future. So this is the artwork for
Law
The
the shit,
Yeah. But what I'm showing on the canvas is actually a scene from the song Demons, where I say I see demons everywhere, demons from the pain, demons in my cup, demons in my brain, demons in the food, demons with the fame, representing the light right there. Demons in the sun, demons in the rain. She on demon time, she got the demon head. She don't need the vibe, she know I got a girl, she don't even mind. I don't got a condom, I don't need to find demon in my mind.
And you drop that on and you flex.
Exactly,
Yeah, no beat.
No beat.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Duke Cannon. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the varieties. Look, let me just show you the varieties first. Oh, man. What are we talking about? Maybe you've seen Duke Cannon products in Target, Walmart, or your local hardware store. If not, let me introduce you. Duke Cannon makes a variety of men's grooming goods. Big ass bricks of soap, thick body wash, beard care stuff, colognes, and hair wash. They also donate money to veterans causes each year through the Duke Cannon's Veteran Fund. Simply put, they give a and their products work hard and smell terrific. Most of the year, I'm a sawtooth thick body wash guy. Then in the fall, I like the Buffalo Trace soaps. But during the holiday season, which is pretty much here, I put the big ass lump of cold soap on my wish list as a holiday classic, like Die Hard. Shop now at DukeCannon.com, Amazon, and Target or Walmart. They're everywhere like broken glass. Go forth and save 20% on soap bundles and gift sets, the products, the packaging. You won't find better gifts for men on your list this year. 20% off right now. What are we talking about? Duke Cannon. Get it right.
First time we seen that on Flex.
Yep. That's real though.
And
That's
then
how it
right
go.
here we got like the
collection.
Ferg collection. I was just playing around with some looks. This is the Vance and leathers right here that we got.
They was yellow. They was loving the yellow. I think you had the yellow vest that you put up.
Yeah, I got a yellow jacket.
No, but was it the vest too?
Nah, I have vests too. These are the vests right here.
No, but was one of them yellow? No, it was a yellow jacket that they liked the most in the comments.
Yeah, this one, this one. We got the blue joint right here. So we doing like cut and sew. I just relaunched my father's brand, Ferg Apparel. We got the website, fergapparel.com. He started the brand in 1994. He had the store, 145th between 7th and 8th. Everybody and their grandmas used to pull up, get clothes. Got the t-shirts for the girls, little baby dolls vibes. You know what I'm saying?
54.
So like this is like me in a pandemic. This is like all like materialized. Like when I was sitting down in the pandemic, I was like, yo, I gotta really dive back into my artwork.
Yeah.
I gotta dive back into just who Darold is. And that's what this album is about. It's about tapping back into like what makes me me. It's not just a rapper. Like I'm a designer. I went to art and design high school. I majored in fashion and fine arts. I took a sewing class. I took an architectural class. I'm thinking like I'm gonna be the first Virgil. Like I'm like, before I can see a Virgil, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be the first straight man, black, at a big house, fashion house, doing, clothes and dresses and, But then when I seen Virgil do it, it just to see how he materialized it, and I'm still young and thriving, and I'm like, oh, this is the mechanics. I'm able to go to Paris and walk up in LVMH and see how the infrastructure is laid out and everything like that. Like so. It was super inspiring.
That's major.
It's major.
All right, we're gonna go into the dining room.
Lay it out.
Lay it out, never play it out. We're gonna move to some of this stuff.
Lay this out.
I mean, I ain't got no stuff up.
Got the cover right here.
Yeah, let me put the cover up.
You see the cover
quick.
right there?
Let me put the cover up real quick.
Supposed to have that thing up.
Wow. Oh.
Why was that the cover? Explain that.
Because this is me. This is the kid. This is the first time I did like a self-portrait of myself. And I just thought that like, you know what? I deserve to be my cover and I deserve to paint my cover. Yeah. It's just me. It's just me. I couldn't see nothing else being the cover.
Why with the hands on the face like this?
Yeah. I subconsciously, I don't even know why I did that, but when I look at it, and that's what's dope about abstract is like you don't really know, like you just kind of letting your soul take you where it's gonna take you. But I didn't do no mouth, I didn't do no nose. I'm not listening. I'm just here. I'm just present. I got my eyes. That's like the only sense. So I was like, maybe like talking less, listening less, keeping my eyes open, but listening to the voice of God. Because you don't need ears to listen to the voice of God. So I probably got my ears covered for that reason. This right here is me in Liberia. I went out there, I put uniforms on kids. I was a part of a program called Uniform, where like we sold clothes in Bloomingdale's. Like I had Trap Lord merch. We sold clothes in Bloomingdale's, and the proceeds went to putting uniforms on kids. And I told them the only way I'd be a part of the program is if I seen like the actual kids and went out there and seen the operation. And they took me to Liberia. That's another picture right there, me in Liberia.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on the album will have to be, off rip, I'm gonna say Pool.
Why?
Pool because it took me 8 years to write that song. And I feel like it's something that more men should talk about. More men need to feel like they have somebody that also went through things that they may have went through. I feel like it's a good talking point for our community. It's a few different artists that touch bases on the topic of molestation and all of that stuff like that. But I feel like I'm like the perfect person to do it because like Ferg is cool, Ferg is always smiling, Ferg is always happy. So like for this album, I wanted to be as vulnerable as possible to show people that I was actually human. So that's why I thought that would be like my favorite today, but tomorrow might be something different.
Else. What do you listen to? Who do you listen to? Like when you just zoning out.
I'm listening to like a lot of. I was listening to Luther this morning. I'm listening to like Patti LaBelle. I'm listening to Tyler the Creator's album.
Crazy.
Doechii. I'm listening to.
Crazy.
I'm listening to. Wait, let me pull out the iPhone real quick. Who am I listening to? Oh, I'm listening to Zhané. I'm listening to Groove Theory. I'm listening
Damn, Zhané and Groove Theory.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You take it back, 90s.
Yeah, I'm listening to Wu-Tang.
You listen to Diggable Planet?
I listened to them a few times.
What about Camp Low?
I gotta tap in.
Tap into Camp Low.
What Camp Low sing? This is it. What?
Lucchini
falling from the sky. Now let's get rich. What?
Tapping into that Camp Low. Tapping into that Boogie Monsters.
See, I don't know them niggas.
I could put you. Yeah, they sound that Honey Dip in Gotham. Honey Dips in Gotham. You might have heard of it, but tap into that, man. That Camp Low.
Boogie Monsters. I never heard of.
You heard of they joint? They had a joint called Honey Dips in Gotham. You know, you might don't know about that. There's early 90s and shit. A lot of stuff. You never go wrong with Black Moon.
Yeah, Black Moon.
You never go wrong
what
with
Black
them.
Moon saying?
Who got the props?
So,
Buck 'em down.
what Black Moon saying?
Oh, who got the prop? Who got the prop?
Buck 'em down.
Diamond D.
Home of the original gun
clap.
clap is
You know what I mean?
Uptown. Home of the original
All that
gun.
stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, dog. I ain't had cable growing up, so I never seen no videos. So I don't know who none of them.
I had the
niggas
tapes
is.
because of Steve. I had all the tapes.
You know what I mean?
All the
But
tapes.
if you be like, say their best song, then I'll be like, okay, I heard that before. Like I heard who got the prop.
Yeah, like you're like.
I thought that was Diamond D.
No, Diamond D got props like a cop. He got that song. You hearing that part? Diamond D got props like a cop on the song.
No, they said who got the
Show
props?
business.
Who got the props? Diamond D.
No.
CBC and Buckshot.
That's not what. But that's not Diamond D though. That's two different people. Black Moon and Diamond D is two different people. Digging in the Crates crew. That's two different people.
But that was the song.
No, I was saying something like that, but that's not it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's just like, you know, I'm a hip hop historian, man. Chill.
See, that ass nigga gonna brush me out. Yeah, it ain't like that. All right, but listen, right?
Yeah, man, you messing.
I wanted to always ask you, like, when did you know it was like a turning point for you to like get into the whole podcast world? Like coming from being a rapper.
Me.
And like you used to be giving it up. Like
See, what I did was I just was giving game to the youth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I started that like in 2012, some shit around there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back when Instagram only had 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would have to rush the game out.
Right.
Let me give you $1 million worth of game real quick to all the young niggas out there. Stop chasing bitches, chase money, because when you got money, just chase you. Right!
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's right. So then when they changed it to a minute, I was really able to drop the game. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? And people always used to say you need a podcast.
We ain't know what
I didn't know what the podcast
That was early as hell. I think
that was early.
The only podcast I knew about
Combat.
was, who?
Combat Jack.
Nah, I just knew about Nori joint.
Yeah.
And then you had Taxstone.
Tax Home.
You knew about Tax. You
early.
knew about Tax.
Yeah, but I didn't even know what a podcast was. Then Taxstone had me on this podcast, but I still wasn't really. And then he sent me an article one day that said Spotify allocates $421 million to podcasts in the first 3 months of the year.
What?
And I was like, what?
How you found that information?
I read all the time. I'm a vicious. I'm always on the MacBook, reading articles, looking at stuff, and doing research. I'm vicious research. I love research.
Was you always like this? Like even before you got locked up?
Yeah, like me and Gil always had different parts to play. Back in the day, when Gil really started to really get into rap, I was always administrative. Like that's my love. I love to do research. I love to do the stuff that, let me take the logo. Let's go get the shirts printed up. Let's get the stickers. Let's do that. That's always me. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
And it was like me and him, when it comes to information and stuff, it's like, I bring it to him, like, yo, cuz, check this out. Look at this. We need to be on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we got different parts that we play.
Right.
And I think a lot of times people don't know how to play that part. I think everybody just want to be, somebody, you know, if you look at the book, everybody got different parts to play.
Right.
And sometimes people don't have another person.
Right.
Like some of you got to rock by yourself. We thankful to have each other.
Y'all
We got
chemistry is so crazy.
Yeah, you got, you know. And I think that's what it's about.
But number one.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Roman. Sparks, dual action prescription treatment that give men strong and harder erections. Sparks is not no average pill. They dissolve under your tongue and work in less than 15 minutes, so you're like this. Dissolvable hit the bloodstream faster than old school pills. So why wouldn't you use Rose Sparks? One thing about Rose Sparks is gonna have you like this. Da-da! Faster than you ever been. And one thing about Rose Spark is active in your system for 36 hours. So at any minute, if you wanna be the strongest man alive, you can be, because you're gonna be like this. You don't have to stay hard the whole time, but when you're ready, he's ready. With Rose Sparks, you guys will move confident in the bedroom. You'll be the magic man, shooby-dooby. Rose Sparks, what are you waiting for? Get yours. I've been had mines. Ro connects guys with a medical provider, 100% online, so you don't have to waste time in waiting rooms. If approved, treatment will be shipped directly to your door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients, $15 off on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.com/MDWOG. That's ro.com/MDWOG. $15 off your first order. What are you waiting for?
We real family. Number two is no jealousy involved.
None.
Right.
Number three, we make the same amount of money.
So it ain't no problem.
Number four, it's no big eyes and little U's.
Use.
It's no ego.
We check each other if necessary.
Yeah.
Right. If I need to be checked, he gonna say something. If he need to be checked, I'm gonna say something. And checking is nothing but a form of correction. That's all it is. I'd tell rappers all the time, bro, if you ain't got a nigga around you
That can check you.
you're done.
And I think what happened a lot of times with groups, one thing that's different with us, I think it's always better in groups because you got different outlooks. But I also think what happened a lot of times in groups is that groups allow the outside people to tear them apart.
Yeah.
Because you got people in their ears. Can't nobody get in my ear about him. Can't nobody get in his ear about me.
Right.
We got to come to the table with this shit because it's our shit.
Right.
But I think when you got groups, a lot of times, that's why a lot of fallouts happen. It don't even be about the two people or the people that's in groups don't have a problem. It be the outsiders that had the problems.
Get in their ear.
They get in their ear. Yo, man, you should be doing this, man. Yo, you should have been on that verse. Yo, you bigger than them. Yo, you hotter than him. Yeah. Yo, man, why you ain't got a new chain?
Yo, I think you outgrown Gil.
Yeah.
You,
Do y'all get any of that?
Nah.
my couldn't even come to me like that.
Yeah. I mean, y'all super grown too.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like, already gonna know, like that nigga gonna snap out. Like,
He gonna snap, but not just that, you gotta understand this. The chemistry that we got is unmatched. We the reason why the machines roll.
Right.
Anything that we got going on outside of any of this shit is because of this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I think we older.
Yeah.
So it's a little difficult it's a little different for us because we older and we ain't one of them people that's running around with entourages.
Yeah.
You see how we pulled up, right?
Yeah.
That's how we all.
That's how I be moving.
and you gotta be secure. See, a lot of times, right? The problem a lot of times is that when it's a group, the rappers can't be real with themselves.
Nope.
Right.
You gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm the third best rapper in the group, man.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta know who you are.
him,
Yeah.
and then it's me.
Right.
So, okay, let's make this easy.
Yeah.
Okay, we get 80,000 a night as a group, right? Okay, you get 30, you get 30, us two get 15.
Yeah.
But don't want to do that.
They don't do that.
Play your position.
So now you make a motherfucker say that's bringing way more weight and holding way more weight feel like, man, I ain't gonna keep bringing this money down with you. Man, when I come out, they screaming louder for me than you. So how we gonna get paid the same thing?
Right.
They scream louder for LeBron than they do for the that's coming off the bench, 6 man. That's why he get paid more.
Right.
But see, a lot of groups ain't able to distinguish that.
Yeah.
So like, no, we came in this together. I want the same as you, bro. You don't hold the same value as me.
Right.
You want listen and it's not no what's name, but like on an album, bro. Out of the 15 songs, you only on 2 of them or 3 of them. Bro.
Right.
How you like
So
like we know the difference when we and there's nothing. Shout out to the legends. We know the difference when we look at everybody in Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
We know the difference when we look at people in NWA and different groups. There's a difference. Right. Some people were strong, and that's cool, but everybody got afforded an opportunity to get out, to take care of their family. Right. Is that the goal? Like the goal is, okay, I might not made millions this year, but I made $200,000-300,000. I can take care of my family just from being affiliated, and I can keep moving.
Right.
I might not get signed the same, because that's how it was. It'll be a group of artists, and by them coming together and blowing together, everybody had a single solo deal somewhere. Mm-hmm. That was how every different labels, and that was a joint, and that was a come up.
But even in that, right, you had a group. You go over here, such and such got more money than one such and such when he went over there.
Yeah.
Because his value was more.
Right.
Then such and such went over there, he got more money than such and such that went over there because his value was more.
Right.
So a lot of times we can't even get the older groups and shit to come out and go on tours, and because it's beef behind the scene about this money.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, dog, they giving us 200 a night. We know right from the gate, such and such got to get 70 of that.
No, I don't want to get that.
I don't know what? Man, I ain't with that. Man, I'm only getting 15. But you're not getting nothing right now.
Yeah.
You're not getting nothing right now.
They don't want to share a bus, so they want to.
Right.
Cool. I'm supposed to have my own. No. The set time too. Yeah, I need a half an hour set. You got 3 songs, man.
So now you got this, instead of being grown men and saying, man, listen, I already had my time in the shine. And son, I already got all my dick sucks from the back. I ain't getting no more dick sucks from the back, man. I'm 54, man.
Yeah.
Come on, what y'all got for me? Y'all got 6,500 a night?
Bet.
How many shows is it? How many shows is it? 32 shows? Let's
Y'all
go.
paying for hotel and travel? Bet.
Yep. Listen, I don't even give a fuck how long y'all say I'm performing.
Yeah.
It don't even matter. Y'all could tell me I ain't performing tonight.
Listen, I'm back
long
though.
as my check come, I'm back, baby.
Listen, that's 6,000 something a night plus the free hotel and the travel.
But be like, but what he getting?
You get the per
what he
diem.
getting? Don't know how to play their role. That's why a lot of times we can't get what we need to get. A lot of people want to see these old go on tours, and because we grew up off that.
Yeah.
We can't get that, man. Niggas beefing about things, man.
Super beefing.
Right.
It'd be wild.
Yeah. My whole thing be like, man, let's get to the bag. Like, what's the beef about? Let's get this money. But like you said, like, you know, everybody just, they think different, they handle fame different. And
fame is something.
Because your generation was different, bro. You know how many times call us because they know we know everybody. Yo, man, I'm trying to get such and such, man. Can y'all get us to him? Yeah, man, what type of budget you got, man? I could do 120. All right, hold on. Yo, man, we got somebody trying to book you, and yeah, they got $120 for you, man, right now. Man, I'll charge 170, man.
go get that bread.
So you gonna turn down $120 about an extra 50? That math ain't right.
Yeah, they turned out, they was getting real. Y'all was getting extra.
Your generation, y'all turned that extra. Like, wait, bro, this man want to give you 120 to pull up somewhere, drink liquor, spill liquor on just pick out what hose you leaving with tonight. And you said no.
It actually was 125, cuz.
120. Think about that. And this is multiple. I'm talking about motherfuckers be like, you call back, yo, man, he said they could get up to 180, man. I mean, I charge 250.
It's like, what?
Like, nigga.
For something that you would love doing anyway.
Right.
For something that you was doing broke, hoping that one day somebody would pay you for it.
Right. And these opportunities is not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed, but we start getting entitled like, yo, I'm hot, I deserve this.
You could go take that 125, go buy a couple of houses.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Flip it.
You think we don't know? Now, we understand if you like, I charge 150 and it came with 50.
Yeah.
Man, you disrespecting my man.
Straight disrespect.
But when a giving you $100 and something $1,000 to pull up and sing your shit.
3 songs.
That you gonna sing during the day when you're in the house walking around, you be singing your own, you in the car, rapping your own.
My whole thing is, even if you didn't want to do it, you like, you know what? Let me go get this $120 real quick, right? So I can knock a few of these out the way real quick, get my right. Come on, let's go. All right, after that, you go 30. He goes 30.
My team, boy, y'all cool.
He goes 30, man, y'all cool. Them niggas like, oh, man, that nigga did it for $120.
And then what made Gil so up is that Ferg, during his career, the most he ever got paid was $3,700. He was a bum rapper. $3,700. Yo, we got $3,700. That's cool. Everything. That's travel. That's your hotel. Everything. $3,700. He like, man, I can't get it. Well, I'm coming right now. But you gotta get here. You gotta get to Milwaukee.
Hey,
$3,700.
don't you fucking.
That was the most he got for his show. $3,700. That was cool. That was all in.
$3,700.
That was all in. You gotta get here. Then we get you back.
And you gotta get the Milwaukee.
Yeah. You get you back. That's your hotel. That's all in, cuz.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
That's the most you got paid.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you gonna bust out in the middle of the conversation.
No, that's why you was tripping about the 125. Like, man, I was getting 37. I really told you. He was like, I was getting 3,700 at my height. I said, they was killing you. They was killing you. You was like, you was rapping in the 80s. 3,700 was like 37,000 back then, but you was getting that in the 2000s. 2000.
Don't you believe that?
2008, you get 3,700 at your height.
That ain't even the walkthrough money.
That ain't even no walkthrough money. You get 37. Yo, we got. What's the budget? The budget 4,000. Oh, we can book Gil for 3,700. They booking you for 3,700, cuz. You coming through, you tear the stage up, you sweating everything. You do 15 songs, man, you waiting for that moment.
3,700.
You talking about, you go, I'm gonna turn this joint out.
Crazy, man. That nigga lying, man.
And they put you on the stage, you warming the crowd up. You the one that, as soon as they open the front door for the arena get filled up, they got you up on there. You get Gil, man. He the 3,700 killer. Oh, he
3,700 killer.
He 3,700. He come through. He like the house DJ.
Man, this crazy.
The house DJ get like 10. Especially at a big event. They call Gil. Come on, call Gil. He gonna warm the crowd up. He gonna get busy. Yeah. Y'all ready for me? He one of them boys. Yeah. When I say yo, y'all say ho. Yo, hey, you all that dumb. Wave your hands in the air and wave. They got shit. You out there DJing. It's like 27 people in the crowd. They just got him. You like this 3,700? I needed this.
Yeah, he is gone right now.
This saved me. You like this shit saved me. You was on life support. They hit you, but then you get mad at this show. They told you what's the joint the 30-day wait joint? What they call them the net 30. They hit you with a net 30. You out there ready to fight. What? I'm going to jail tonight. I'm going to jail. They said we see you in net 30. So you got out there. You ain't had no way back. 3,700. They net 30'd you. You ready to fight the police now?
Come on, man. I'm gonna fuck out this joint. It's stupid as shit, man.
3,700, man. Yo, man.
He said 37. He didn't even say 4,000. He said
3,700.
3,700.
That's his joke. That's his height.
They got me and this bitch crying, man. Talking about 3,700. You got to get to Milwaukee.
Now the money is definitely different nowadays.
That shit different, man. Listen,
stupid.
These in the jets. Like I'm talking about, you got people and they booking. They got jets attached to a certain artist. Yeah. You gotta send a jet.
Damn, man. This
21
nigga
Savage.
crazy.
He
Part of the writer.
Yeah, get that jet. Certain type.
Put the jet on the writer with the chicken wings.
What? You getting the wings? You getting the Chinese food?
You know what's impressive about you though? You really doing some real mean shit. You got your house.
Yeah.
Out the way.
You got your cars.
Yeah.
Out the way.
A bunch of shit you into, art.
You in your own world,
you
man.
out the way.
Yeah.
Go to New York when you need to.
Yeah.
Watch the projector TV. Bro, a lot of things, you know what I mean?
Paid for.
Listen, you know what I mean? In the game ain't got houses, man.
I'm already knowing. No
I'm
health insurance.
No health insurance. No houses. Living in apartments and hotels. You got boys living in hotels.
Yeah.
You know hotels got residents too. Yeah, let me get a room. We give you a deal. What you want it for a year? Yeah, give us. You could have bought a house.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Especially if you're doing it in a big city, LA, Miami.
Yeah.
Real talk, so I commend you, man.
Yeah,
I
man,
appreciate that.
No, but man,
right.
shout out to you, man. Much success on the album. Continue to keep growing. Continue your art. Snapping out. You know what I mean? Just keep going.
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all been here since day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always
You was
so
doing
love.
this for free.
Yeah.
Over the phone. Yo, where y'all at?
Yep. I'm like, we don't care. I'm like, yo, we don't. Hey, man, we out here. I'm just kicking it.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
that motherfucker, you could tell he just got just laying around. Ninja Turtle.
He got the in there. I
You know
mean,
what I mean? Vicious pair of cowboy boots.
That's
Probably cost 4,000
That's
and
old
shit.
Jones. It costs like,
Oh, that's all.
yeah.
Wait. Which one's
Them Unk boots.
Oh yeah, those is Unk boots right there.
You know what I mean?
Unk strong.
Yeah, Unk, like Credible Hulk.
Unk look like he do 2,000 push-ups.
Unk was
for
holding the yard down in the jail. He was a yard warrior.
Yo, T, you said you was gonna pull up.
I'm gonna be like this. What's up, nigga?
He was a yard warrior.
Oh,
Unk was
yeah,
on some.
choke it out you.
Unk was on some Credible Hulk
This
shit.
Unk right here, look.
Unk
like-
like this.
Hey, he, got
be
the,
like-
he got the small Crocs on too right now.
Hey, listen.
Pull up.
Unk walk like he hurt the ground.
Yeah.
Like the ground cracking. and shit.
Unk, it wasn't a weight in jail he ain't like. He ain't see a weight in jail he ain't like. He was,
And he look like he just finished doing some push-ups too.
I
Right?
told you he do 2,000 for breakfast. Let me get my breakfast.
let me do 2 stacks. Yeah, man.
I ain't no workout ball, man. I just play basketball, man. I'm about to hit
Yeah,
the
we
gym.
wait for that phone to ring for them bookings. 3,700. That 3,700. It hit. You can do a lot with that. 3,700.
See, you
$1 million
playing-
worth of game. Booking for 3,700.
Let me
You
just
get
say
good.
You can
something.
book. No, you can get it for rap.
No, let me just
I've
tell you
been out
something.
with a
Let me
game
just tell you
but
something.
for his rap
Let me
song.
just tell you something.
He gonna do an hour and a half worth of songs.
Let me just tell you something. You know how many right now wish they had 10 bookings this month for 3,700?
Oh man, that's 37 bands. That's
Fuck you talking
that is
about?
life change. That changes the world.
You talking about? It's some old rappers back in the day that's legends that never got 3,700.
Yeah, no, you right.
Was getting 850.
No, because back then, you know what was so crazy back then? Like I did you. They was sending them on fake promo tours. No, it's a promo
Like
tour.
I did you.
No, I sent him on the promo tour around Philly. No, you got to do the block party, did. I'm getting a little $150. Do that block party, cuz it's a promo. This going to hype you up. Go and do this bar. I got even bars on this joint.
The fact
all
that
that-
Ferg be looking at you like he believe that, that's what be so.
You remember I had you perform in that bar?
Dog, don't believe that.
I believe him.
I had you performing in the bar joint. You're like, man, what's this promo? Go ahead, it's a radio run. Doing interviews in the back of bars and shit. All type of shit, man. Crazy.
I know you give it up on that rap for real.
He won all the jail talent shows, man. That
Yo.
nigga
I was hot though. We used to rap in the yard actually. I'm tell you, boy. I did all right.
And Syfe told me about the one cook you.
Nah, ain't nobody never get out on me.
Come on, dog. You
Never.
got out. I call Syfe right now.
You call him. Never in jail did anybody get out on me on rap. I was annihilating my in the yard. I was hot, man. I told you, man.
Yo, you was always artistic with the fits and all of that?
Yeah, me and him, man, we always got dressed back in the day. We was always doing our thing and like putting things together. Like, you know, we was wearing all that JPG, John Paul Gaultier in 95, 94, Moschino, and we was them dudes, Versace.
gotta
We see you popping out.
Yeah, I try.
Bro, you
Prada
gotta
track
understand.
suits,
I'm doing
windbreakers.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro.
We
We
was
had an
chill.
article that came out in 1990, I think it was 8 or 99, about major figures, and they said we rap about Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Yep, back then. It was in the XXL.
Bro, it's documented. I was the first nigga with a throwback jersey on in any video.
Word.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, that's us video.
If you go back to Yeah, That's Us, and you see that, they had all the
The first
jerseys
3 throwback jerseys that was ever made, we had them on.
'Cause it came
Doc,
from Mitchell Ness,
Bird, and Magic. Soon as they got to Philly, they called me, "Yo, Gilly, we got these jerseys down here." I'm like, "Why do I want a jersey?" They throwback jerseys. What's
Why would
that?
I want a jersey?
What's that? That's the new thing. They just came out, Gilly. That's why we calling you. I don't want no motherfucking jerseys. Oh, they 400. They what? Oh, hold on. Let me see some. A jersey for what? 475 and all that. Wait, hold on. Got right there. Oh yeah, we need these. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it came on. Yeah, that's us.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
I ain't do that before. It was 1999, man. Why I ain't do that before us, man?
When you did the deal with Cash Money,
Yeah.
when was that in your career?
2001.
2001, and how long you were signed with them?
To 2004.
To 2004. Yeah. Short stint, three years.
Yeah. But see, when you sign the Cash Money, it's never a short stint.
Okay.
Because the never home. They always on a tour bus.
Yeah.
So, because them don't catch planes nowhere. So if they got to go from New York to Cali, we on a tour bus. Then we got to get to Cali, they got to leave and go to New Orleans. Then we on a, so yo.
What was the reason for that? They just like
they were scared to fly.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Wow, I know Birdman used to have a nice cream little rugs and up and down his joint.
Yeah, they were scared to fly back then, so they never flew. We always just took a tour bus. So say if we had the BET Awards is this week, we had to leave like 2 days in advance to get.
That's crazy. And who found you? Was it Birdman or was it Wayne?
Me.
Bird.
I'm the founder. I'm the one that put him in the studio, the first person to put him in the studio.
Right. Oh, you was.
What are you talking about? I discovered you.
First of all, I was hot.
I discovered
I only had one rap, but he ain't know that I had a rap better than my one rap. Cause I wasn't no rapper.
Yeah.
I just did that playing around one time.
Right.
And my one rap was better than any he ever knew.
Wow.
So he used to set me up. Come on, cuz, drive up here. We get up here. I don't know what we do. We jump out. He say, my cousin like that. He only got one rap now. Imagine how that sound.
I used to be like rap.
Imagine how that sound. He pull up on you.
Rap.
I told you I was his manager.
Tell you,
rap.
He rap, you rap. Y'all been rapping. Y'all been in all ciphers again. And he pull up and say, my cousin, he only got one rap. Right?
Yeah.
Imagine how that sound to you. One rap. Like what? But then I say this rap. And that he introduced me to, then out of his 1,000 raps, he didn't have one rap that could fuck with that.
Did you start off battle rapping first?
No, I just started off just talking and shit that I knew. Robbing, wearing them clothes, the cars, the jewelry, that's all I knew. I didn't go through the rap phases. I didn't go through the bum skickity bum hum and all that. Oh, now rap is backpack shit. Yeah. Oh, I beat you with a bat, all that time. I didn't go through none of that. I wanted to be Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas.
Right.
I didn't want to be no rapper. And that was a curse against me. Because I'm coming right off the streets from robbing this bank. You gotta understand, we're wearing, I could pull up a photo right now. It was 1996. I got a bottle of champagne in my hand with a Moschino sweater on. Wallow was the first that I ever knew that had something by Versace.
I had a Versace bomber on.
Versace bomber.
Leather bomber on.
I gotta see that flick. You got the flick?
I don't know, it's probably somewhere.
A leather Versace bomber on. I don't know how much that was cool. See, we was buying Versace when he was alive. His name was Gianni Versace.
Right.
See, these motherfuckers just know Versace now. I remember when he actually got killed at his crib that was right down the streets from the Tides Hotel that I stayed at, that I'm rapping about back then. So when I got around rappers and we doing deals with rappers, I'm not no rapper.
Yeah.
So when we get out, I'm like, man, this is corny as shit. Like, that's how I'm looking at
I always
niggas.
looked at
like,
rappers corny.
Huh?
Always looked at rappers corny.
You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't want to be a rapper.
It's a difference. It's a difference from that's coming in like, yo, that's such and such. I seen this video.
This is back in the 90s. That's a Moschino shirt right here. The cloud shirt. That's Moschino.
hard.
Listen, that was called, there was a Moschino forever in the back of it. She had the DKNY, that's a DKNY bodysuit on. She had the DKNY was coming across the joint.
This is in Philly?
Yeah, this is in Philly. DKNY was coming across there. You can't see it because
it's the 3M. Yeah.
Man, we was.
I was killing it like that.
Yes, young fly, man. So,
But nobody was wearing Moschino on Versace.
No, not like that.
no.
That was different.
Bro, it was a store called Missouri's. And that's what had it in it. So only the hustlers that was really getting money was wearing that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But they was older than us.
Yeah.
We young. Wallow probably 15 in that picture.
Yeah.
Like it was like it was about.
You feel what I'm saying?
But you know, it was about. It's cool to be fly, but then at a certain age, you be prioritizing because coming out of prison, I'm prioritizing getting in position.
Yeah.
That's my flyness.
Yeah.
Fly at that moment is, and then when I get in position, I can put that on when necessary. But I got to get myself in position to take care of these babies, my brother kids, my mom, my grandma. So that's how you think. But it's like when it comes to that, I believe style is in you, not on you.
Right.
And fly is not what you see. Fly is who you be. Because what happened is a lot of people talking about they fly, and I just be looking, you know, and you're not fly. You got a stylist.
Yeah.
Who told you fly? You got you got money. You got a stylist. You don't know how to dress.
Somebody else dress you.
Like, what's your aesthetic?
Yeah. Like, and it's about an independent approach about what you feeling. Whatever you wear is your style.
Right.
But a lot of people not bold, so they stay safe and they look on Instagram and they mimic other people's shit.
Right.
So it's just wild, you know?
Absolutely.
It's just wild. But listen, man, we appreciate you having us at the crib, man.
Love you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We you know,
Congratulations on the book too.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank
New
you,
York
man.
Times bestseller.
Yes, the album is out. Go get it. My favorite song
Darold.
is Dead Homies
Yes.
and Allure.
Yeah.
Allure, I love Allure. I love that joint with Coco Jones.
French tips.
French tips.
Yeah. Hip hop and all.
And with Mary J, because I was surprised you had Mary on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I got Mary on there twice.
Denzel Curry.
Damn.
He got a bunch of people on there.
Casting spells.
Yeah,
He got Dapper Dan on there
Yeah,
talking.
you got a lot of heavy hitters on that
OG
motherfucker.
from the, you know, so it's like you doing your thing, but much love to you. Continue, keep doing. Keep
appreciate
traveling
it.
the world, keep creating, keep meeting new people, keep putting dope art out. Do what the fuck you want, because we ain't gonna be here forever.
That's a fact.
We got one
Keep
shot at
talking
this
to
shit.
the youth, man.
I'm going to.
Y'all the only ones that I really be seeing things manifest, like, you know, with interviews that y'all have with these different artists, and I just love what y'all do. Like, I just seen y'all spoke to Kodak. You know, y'all spoke to Thug before he went in, now he back out.
Right.
You know, praise goes out to Dirk and his family, and you know that whole thing.
Yes.
Like, it's just sad to see our.
It's just sad.
It's sad all around the
Because
board.
we be so successful, and it's like we already affected by incarceration because all our family was like, look, Unc was in the joint.
Yeah.
You know, their dad was in the joint. You know what I mean? So it's always.
Well, not my pops.
I said Unc. I said Unc was in the joint.
Yeah.
You said, so Dirk dad. I said.
Oh,
was in
Dirk
the joint.
dad, yeah.
So it's like we go through all this. Our people always like, it's always affecting us the worst. You know what I mean? So it's just like blessings to everybody.
Yeah, everybody on both sides.
both sides
everybody,
affect us,
Yeah, all of the
our
beef, all of
culture.
that shit, everybody.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I like to see that you guys, like, y'all actually make it a positive reach to, like, talk to us and keep us on game.
Because we was y'all, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I was NBA young boy. I was Kodak Black. I was young, wild, don't give a fuck. So it's like sometimes we just need to be reminded that, bro, you special now.
Yeah.
Now God chose you.
Right.
Oh, we got you.
Now you could go ahead and play with it if you want, but you starting to forget that you special.
Right.
Because when you think about all of the you grew up with, how many of them got what you got going on?
Right.
So let's not take it out of context, bro. You special. You gonna be special out here and then let some drugs fuck you up? Come on, man. You a soldier for real. We come from nothing. How you come from nothing, you build up to something, but then you gonna let drugs fuck you up, man. So sometimes we just need to be reminded. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, so when you sitting there by yourself, fuck when everybody else around, when you in your bedroom by yourself, you gonna think about what you said. You gonna act how you wanna act, do what you want. I don't want no though. This blessing is from God. Even there's and dickheads and who still continuously to do dumb, when they by themselves, they had them thoughts. They trust me, they had them thoughts. Damn, I'm gonna be tripping out here, man. But they just love the drugs more than they love them thoughts.
Yeah.
At the time.
Or it's easier.
You feel what I'm saying?
The dopamine hit.
And then a lot of times, and I'm not speaking on nobody in particular, but a lot of times I've met a lot of artists in my life who really don't believe who they is without the drugs. They need the drugs. The drugs is confidence.
It's a mask.
It's also confidence. It's a, whatever you're doing, all right, I don't give a fuck now. Yeah. I can give a fuck without having a conscience. Yeah, going to booth saying anything. I don't give a fuck. Yo, you know you just said that. Yeah.
That's how you used to be when you used to be powdering your nose, man.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I'm crazy. And go in there and start rapping and shit.
Ferg already said he don't believe that shit, man.
That 3,700. Yo, let me say this to young cats. How much you pay for this?
Oh, you was looking at the.
How much you pay for this?
I think it was about 700.
700. Average dude got a gun. They gun about 700, right? Fuck the gun. Get this for 700. You can make you an easy 5 stacks a month with this. You can make sweatshirts. You can make t-shirts.
Yep.
So I'm talking about this. All you need right here. Take that right to your crib. Get the sheets. Wham, wham. Be slamming the shirts.
No. Wait. Because while I'm lying to you, that's not all you need. You need that, and you need a high design.
Yeah, design too. Yeah.
Because them niggas will get that and just be putting
no, can I
Ronnie's t-shirts on them.
No,
nigga, you actually need a high design.
To be honest with you, you could just go on Google Images, find dope historical pictures, put them on here and sell them.
Yeah.
Album covers,
but
sell
that's
them.
hot designs.
Yeah, sell them, Neff. That's all. You go get a, I'm not infringement, need a Baker joint.
Come on, man, don't throw no need a big out there like that.
I ain't gonna say that's
niggas better not go get no need a big one.
So you got. I'm just saying, no, need it.
Put no need a big. Throw his dumb ass on one of them joints.
You can, I don't care. Slam that joint. But listen, we out of here. $1 million worth of game.
Yo, you already know. Appreciate it.
Go get that, baby.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
like
get
that. Right.
3,700.
3,700.
See, he even knows 3,700.